Hi guys, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines coming to you with another set of tutorial on how to make this wallet with a borderline design and added effects of 3 flowers and 2 leaves. This is approximately 3 inches high and 4 inches wide. So for this project, we're gonna need the following materials: a short nylon monoline string that is 050 mm, a pair of scissors to cut the string, and some acrylic rough beads that are 6 mm in size of the colors of your choice. To start off, we're gonna make the foundation clusters, which is the bottom part of this project. So to start off, we're gonna make a cluster of 5. So hold your string wherein the first end is on the right hand and the other end is on your left hand. So put 4 beads on the right string and then silikop with a pink one. This is a term I frequently use wherein you insert your string going to the left and the other one going to the right. Just in that one bead, we're going to align both ends and slide that one bead so that it will go to the rest of the beads to form a cluster of 5. Then next, we're gonna work on 6 clusters of 6. So in order to do that, we're gonna put 2 pink beads on the right and 2 beads on the left string, and then we're gonna silikop with a pink bead. So this bottom part here is the border line for the bottom part. Slide that one bead so that it will go to the rest of the beads to form the cluster of 6. Then after this, we're gonna work on 5 more clusters of 6. So that is, once again, put 2 beads on the right and also 2 beads on the left, and then silikop with a pink bead to form the second cluster of 6. So you're just gonna repeat this process 4 more times, and I'm gonna catch up with you right before we close this bottom part. I have to say that the length of the string I'm using is 2 meters, but you have the option of making it longer. I will put the suggested string length on the description box below. So now that we have made the 6 clusters of 6 after that cluster of 5, we're on the other end now, so we're gonna put a cluster of 5 here. So what you need to do is we're gonna put 2 pink ones on the right string, 1 pink on the left, and then we're gonna silikop with a pink bead. So now we're going to the first round. Now that we have made the foundation clusters, your string should be coming out from this bead here on that cluster of 5. So we're gonna start the side design, which is an alternate between the X and the O's, or the circles, and also to incorporate the part where the bead or where the leaf is starting. Okay, so now that we're here, we're gonna form a cluster of 5. So put 2 pink ones on the right string and also a beige one or a white one. Then we're gonna silikop with a white bead. So this is the start of the borderline for the side parts, this pink one. It should be like this. Okay, so insert your string or left string to the 2 adjacent beads, which are these ones. And here's where we're gonna make a cluster of 6. So put 2 white beads on the right string, and then silikop with the white bead. Now we have this. Okay guys, so now that we have made the 2 clusters for the first round, which is the cluster of 5 and 6, now we're here. We're gonna insert the left string to the 2 adjacent pink beads, and this is where we're gonna start the first leaf design. So put 1 white bead on the right string, and then after this a green one, and then I'm gonna silikop with the white bead. Okay. So now we have that. Insert your left string to the 2 adjacent pink beads. And here we're gonna put 2 green ones on the right string, and silikop with the white bead. Okay? And then we're just gonna make clusters of 6 all in the white for the next ones. So now we're here. Insert your left string to the 2 adjacent pink beads, put 2 white beads on the right string, and silikop with the white one. And then we're just gonna repeat this 3 more times. Put 2 white beads on the right and silikop with the white 3 more times for 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna catch up with you after that. So now that we have made the clusters of 6, we're now on this side part again. I'm gonna insert the left string to that one adjacent pink bead, and here we're gonna form the design for the side parts, which are some type of borderline. So put 1 white on the right string, followed by a pink bead, and then we're gonna silikop with a pink bead. So now we have that. Insert your left string to that one adjacent pink bead, and form another cluster of 5. Put a pink one on the right string, followed by a white one, and then silikop with a white bead. So now we have that design for the second edge part, which looks like this. Kinda resembles in an X. So we're just gonna make clusters of 6 along the other part, or the back part. Insert your left string to the 2 adjacent pink beads, and here we're gonna form clusters of 6 all in the white. Put 2 white beads on the right string, and then silikop with a white bead. Okay? So we're just gonna repeat this process several times. So we're gonna make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times. So we're gonna put 2 white beads on the right string and silikop with the white bead. for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and I'm gonna catch up with you after that. Guys, so now that we have made most of the clusters of 6 for the back part of the first round, we're on the first edge again. So here we're going to insert our left string through the 2 adjacent beads, which are the pink and the other pink one. So here we're gonna form a cluster of 5. So put 1 white bead on the right string and salikop with a pink one, and that will close the first round of this wallet. So now we have made this. So that is the side parts of it, the design for the side parts. So now we need to insert the left string through that 1 adjacent pink bead. And here we're gonna incorporate the circle design, the first circle design for the side. So put 3 pink ones on the right string, and then you're gonna salikop with the pink one, okay, to form that circle. And this is gonna be the beginning of the second round. So now we're going to the front part again. So now we have that. Insert your left string to the 2 adjacent white bead. Put 2 white beads on the right string and salikop with the white bead. Okay. So now we're gonna make the leaf part again. The leaf design. I'm gonna form it. Now we have that after this circle here. Insert your left string to the 2 adjacent white beads. Put 2 white ones on the right string and salikop with a green bead to form that side part of the leaf. So now you have that. Insert your left string to the 2 adjacent green beads. Here we're gonna put 2 green ones on the right string and salikop with a green bead. And then we're just gonna form clusters of 6 across, all in the white. So now we have formed that first leaf over there. Insert your left string to these 2 adjacent beads. Put 2 white beads on the right string and salikop with a white bead. And you're just gonna repeat this. I'm gonna count how many times. You're gonna put 2 white beads on the right and then salikop with a white bead. So you're gonna repeat this 1, 2, 3 times, and I'm gonna catch up with you after. Okay, so now that we have made those clusters of 6, we're here now. So we're gonna insert the left string to the 2 adjacent white beads. So now that we reach the second edge part, we're gonna put 2 white beads on the right string and then salikop. 2 white beads on the right string and salikop with a pink bead. And now we reach the second edge part. So here we're gonna insert the left string to the 2 adjacent pink beads and form the circle design for the side parts. We're gonna put 2 pink ones on the right string and then salikop with the pink bead to form that circle design. And then after this, we're just gonna work on clusters of 6 all in the white. So insert your left string to these two adjacent white beads. So this is the back part of the second round. Put two white beads on the right string and then salikop with the white bead. And I'm gonna count how many times we're gonna repeat this. Two white ones on the right and salikop with the white bead. So we're gonna work on it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times. And I'm gonna catch up with you right before we close the second round. Okay, so now that we have made most of the clusters of 6 for the back part of the second round, now we reach the last cluster. So insert your left string to these two adjacent white beads here, and also for the pink one next to it. And we're gonna close this last cluster by putting one white bead on the right string and then salikop with the white bead. So now I'm gonna start the third round. Insert your left string to this one adjacent pink bead, and here's where we're gonna form the X part again. So we're gonna put two white ones on the right string followed by a pink one, and then we're gonna salikop with a pink bead. Okay, so now we have that. Insert your left string to the two adjacent beads. Put a pink one first, followed by a white one, and then salikop with a white bead. The next cluster is where we're going to form the start of the second leaf. So insert your left string to the two adjacent white beads, and here we're gonna form the second leaf. So put one white bead on the right string followed by a green one, and then we're gonna salikop with a white bead. Insert your left string to the two adjacent beads. Put a green one first on the right string followed by a white one, and then we're gonna salikop with a white bead. Okay, so now we have those two beads there as a start for the second leaf. So insert your left string to the two adjacent beads, and here we're gonna form a clusters of 6 with white beads. So put two white beads on the right string and then salikop with the white one. And I'm gonna count how many times you're gonna repeat this for the front part of the third round. So we're gonna work on it 1, 2, 3, 4 more times, and I'm gonna catch up with you after that. Okay, so now that we have worked those 4 clusters of 6, we have reached the side parts now. The second side part, insert your left string to these two adjacent beads, and here we're gonna form the side design again. So you need to put one white bead on the right followed by a pink one, and salikop with the pink bead. Insert your left string to the two adjacent beads. Put a pink one on the right string followed by a white one, and then salikop with the white bead. Okay, so next we're gonna form clusters of 6 all in the white for the back part of the third round. So insert your left string to two adjacent white beads. Put two white beads on the right, and then salikop with the white bead. And I'm gonna count how many times you're gonna repeat this. Now we have that. So you're gonna repeat it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. And then I'm gonna catch up with you right before we close the third round.